Just realized she liked people like 2 years ago. But her art is real cool, it's real dope. I ain't never told her this before. I'm saying before she come up here. It's Alyah. But Alyah, I don't know how old you were when you wrote the first one, Shedding, your first book, Shedding. That book, it meant something to me because I seen somebody my age doing something. Then like, you see everybody else on TV, you just like, how'd I get there? But then you gotta look what's in front of you, and it's like somebody like Alyah that got the courage to go out there and just do what they do to the best of their ability and use what they have to get where they want to get to. Instead of waiting on the opportunity, they go and get the opportunity to create their own lane. So, Leah, I just want to say I appreciate you for that, because I wouldn't have the courage to be up here right now if it weren't for people like you that were on the ground doing their work. So, y'all snap it up. Here comes Alyah Abrams.
First off, then Brianna and Rima do a great job. Snap it up for them again. Can y'all hear me? I'm good, okay. All right, so I don't have a stage name. I just go by my name, Alyah. So this is Flight of Birds. And if you like it, you can snap throughout. I like to have crowd interaction. Okay. If birds could tell the stories about what they've seen, or the air they breathe in on their way up, then the ground wouldn't seem so far down. Their natural ability to accelerate with training tells me all that I need to know. To have wings and never fly. To have liberty and never try. Birds that know minutes before about the rain don't linger to watch it fall. They flee. Together, they fly away. But we choose to stay, even after etching a nest in a dead place. If love could be taken more seriously than what we reduce it to, then situationships wouldn't be a thing. We would essentially see that love is the key to unlock the door. It's simply put in my favorite book. But instead, we would rather come up with our own combinations. And we choose to stay even though the math ain't always math. If outer space would be left alone, then we could appreciate what we have here on Earth. If we cared enough to clear the air, then soaring wouldn't be a last resort, but a freedom worth pursuing. If we would let the sea be, then we could appreciate the sand. Take a moment to pause. Bury your feet there. Feel the tiny grains in between your toes. Then tread carefully, yet quickly to water. Oh, how I pray that we see the joy in the journey. If birds could tell the stories, they would paint the picture of homes they made in trees that may no longer stand. They would tell us how beautiful it is to love a place without fear of the unknown. They would tell us that sensitivity isn't a bad thing after all. They would tell us to be patient and kind, that love will find you, that love lives inside you, that love grows when watered, when nurtured. If birds could tell the stories, they would tell us to have faith, to trust that we too can fly.